Alright, what's going on, guys? So a couple of weeks ago I hit the curb with the rear end in my ute, bent the axle and the diff, bent a rim, had to spend a couple $100 getting the rim straightened. I changed my diff for a petrol diff, which has lowered my gear ratio, which is real good because I'm actually now revving lower at 100 k's. However, my U-bolts didn't fit over the petrol diff, so I've had to take them out, and my ute is now sitting like this because it doesn't have 2-inch blocks in the back of it anymore. So I've got new U-bolts, new blocks. We're going to go put them in today, and I've got a buffer and some cut and polish for the ute, get that paint looking fire. However, to get the ute in there, I've got to get the 4g63+t galant from a few videos out of the shed. So we'll go to the shed, get that moving, get it out, give it a wash, and we'll put the ute in there and make it look fire. So let's get to it. Alright, well, we're here at the shed. Here's the galant. Over the last few weeks I've been playing around with the injectors. What I did was I put these 450cc injectors in, and because they're low impedance injectors I had to wire in this resistor pack. However, I failed at it. The resistor pack wires in here onto the negative side of the wiring that goes back to the ECU, which is the switched side for the injectors. I did Google it and figure out how it wired in. However, when I wired it in, it kept buggering up the sequence of how the injectors would fire, and I couldn't get it to run, so I've taken it back out, returned it back to just how it should be, and taped the wires up. However, I've left them exposed because hopefully I will get back to putting these in and making it run properly. I just can't work it out. Still got no airflow meter, and I've just got the factory injectors back in there, and I've got the factory non-turbo ECU, but the turbo's all in there, all the charge piping's hooked up, intercooler's behind there, nice and discreet up in there. So we've got the bumper back on it, and I've also put the bonnet on. I'll just close that and show you. There that is. Got that rusty finish going on with Mitzi symbols all through it. Rally Art sticker on there. Fucking fire. So I get a battery in it, fire it up, take it outside, give it a clean. Alright, well there it is. It's the first time it's pulled out of the shed under turbocharged power. We've got the rusty bonnet on, we've got the bumper on there. So we'll give it a wash and see how it comes up, because it is covered in filth. Rolling coal down under. Right, we've cleaned it. I'm just going to go for a little mission around the back. Check out those trucks, big kit, mate. So we're just going to go around the back because there's a bit of grass around here, so I can get a little bit of Right, well there it is, nice and clean. Bumper on it, bonnet on it. It's kind of running. Still needs an exhaust, still needs an ECU, but I've got it running so I can get some motivation back again with it. So it's looking fire, and it's making me break out in the sweat. It is so hot out here. So got the rusty bonnet going on, as you can see. Rally Art decal on there. I've put a Mitzi stencil and I've spray painted over it just to get that Mitzi rusty black bonnet feel. You know, the fucking nowhere man. Well, I'm the fucking no-land man. So I was going to park it up, but the best of plans changed, so fucking I thought I might as well take it for a test run. Yeah, I haven't driven a plus D, so we'll see how it runs. Still got a factory ECU on it, factory injectors, factory fuel pump. Probably blow it up. Fucking bang on. Oh yeah, low life. Oh, dose. Mad dose. over 3. Mad dose though. The spark out?
Yeah.
Fuck this mean dose. I was disappointed. I was hoping I was going to get over 3 grand. Yeah, it might be blowing the spark out. Might have to re-gap the spark plugs. Alright, so I just pulled the spark plugs out. Use these spark plug feeler gauges, closed them up probably about 50%. They're down to about 0.6 inches now. So we'll put those back in and take it for another rip, see if it fucking boosts. Right, so re-gap spark plugs back in there, see if it fires up. Yeah, sick. So I gapped the spark plugs and that didn't seem to work, but I bring a 12mm with me, so I'll try and advance or retard the timing. See if that gives us anything. What the fuck? You can hear it starting to like... I don't know if I advanced it or retarded it. Yeah, see what happens. Oh! It's boasting, mate.
More? Reckon?
Shit. Hang in there. I just played with the timing again. Seems to be the worst at idles, the better it runs, so. Alright, and I retard the timing a little bit more. It's sort of running better. It's still running a bit shit, but there is no airflow meter, so. Just all the way one way. Fuck, it needs some springs. Oh shit! Oh, I was running good then. Fuck, I'm overheating. Shit. Cool down, cunt. Maybe a bit of coasting. I don't know if the heaters work. Oh, they might do. I hope they do. Oh, it's starting to come back down now that I'm not blowing boost through it. So we just run a bit hot. Let's make sure we're not fucking pissing water out all over the ground. Oh, here's a bit of a water leak. Fuck yeah, there is. Oh yeah. Fuck, where's that coming from?
Heater hose?
No, so it overheated, lost all its water. Oh, I don't know, but I think I've already killed it. So battery's flat, we're going to need to tow it back and then evaluate the situation further. Clearly blowing something, look at all the blue smoke coming out the fucking rear end of the cunt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in here.
Oh, is it coming through here?
All in the footwell.
Oh shit, hello.
Oh,
fuck. Well, it ran, it boosted, so sorta, did we succeed? Not so sure. So we've got obviously some blowing water all there, up there, it's pinging like fuck. Might have melted something. Not sure if that much blow by should be happening. Fuck yeah, sick. Doing burnouts inside my motor. So not sure what's happened, but we'll fire it up. We'll put some water in it and fire it up. There's no pressure there whatsoever, and she's completely dry, so put some water in there and see what happens. Well, found what happened. It's cooled down a little bit now. It's still pretty warm, but check that out. Where is it? Right there. Hose split straight in half. So that could have killed my engine. I don't know. I'll replace the hose and fill it up with water and try to start it again. Hopefully we haven't blown the head gasket or melted rings, or with a bit of luck replace the hose and she'll be mint. Alright, so we've repaired our hose. I filled it up with water. Now let's see if it still runs. Oh, fuck was that?
There's water coming out of the radiator.
Oh shit!
What the f?
I imagine something is seriously fucked in there. Oops. Well, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know how fucked you think this is in the comments below. Alright, so the plan's changed drastically in this video. Instead of doing up Cliffy the ute, putting the blocks in him and lowering it, ended up blowing up the galant instead, but all in the name of good fun. So like I said before, subscribe, like, see you on the next one.